Hi, my name is Nicole Baez. Today is October 26th, 2020, and I'm working on Lab 7, the sheep brain dissection. This is the back of my paper. And the only other paper that I'll be referring to today is this one, which is everything that all the directions that I'll need to be going through, and just basically the directions that were online for me to cover. Okay, so before diving into the sheep brain, I'm going to be talking about multiple sclerosis, which is a disease of the nervous system. It involves the deterioration of the myelin sheath of the neuron, and when this occurs, it short circuits the neurons and they do not end up getting to their proper destinations. Environmental factors that affect this disease are getting the Epstein-Barr disease and also vitamin D deficiency. So a little bit more in depth into what happens is autoantibodies destroy oligodendrocytes, and oligodendrocytes are the neuralgia in the nervous system that create myelin sheaths. So when this occurs, it causes sclerosis to occur. And sclerosis is the buildup of plaque or scar tissue on the neuron, and this doesn't allow for insulation or protection of the axon. This disease can can start between the ages of 20 and 40 years old and can progress slowly or quickly after this point. And unfortunately, at this point, there is no cure for multiple sclerosis. Okay, I'm going to now dive into the dissection of the sheep brain. Here is the superior view of it. Here we have the frontal lobe, the parietal lobes, we have the occipital lobes, and we have the temporal lobes. The parts of the brain that pop out are the gyri, the ridges of it, and the cracks of the brain are the sulcus. Down the middle is the longitudinal fissure. On the side, you can see the temporal lobe of the brain better. Here's the frontal, occipital. We have the cerebellum and the medulla oblongata in between here. Okay, so if we flip this over, we will see the inferior view, and we will see the olfactory bulbs here. Sorry, you can't see. We will see the olfactory bulbs here. We will see the optic nerve out here, and where it crosses over is the optic chiasm, where the optic nerves cross over. You can see the cerebellum back here. You can see the pons right here, and the medulla oblongata right here. Okay, so now if we open this up, we can see the corpus callosum right here. We can see the thalamus in here. In front of it is the hypothalamus. The pineal gland is back here. You can also see the optic nerve a bit in the front right here. And the midbrain is down here. And then there is the pons right here. You can see it popping out here. And then the medulla oblongata. And then at the bottom is the spinal cord. And back here again, you can just see the cerebellum back here. So I hope I got everything, and I hope I was pretty clear, and I hope you're able to see. Okay, thank you. That concludes my presentation.